Right, let's get to it. Now this is a beautiful bell. It's actually Edo period, so it's somewhere between 1603 and 1868. And we have from the kanji, have some information on this phony thing. Let's see now. It says the temple's name is actually Daijoji. So something to do with big temple. And the other part of the kanji in literal translation means memorial for making bell with casting style. Now, from what we know and seen before, with revered bells, as you can see, the patinas all going on in there. Here's the kanji for the casting style, which it mentions, and this is Daijoji right there. And you'll find that with revered bells, well-revered bells, actually, in fact, there's one close to me, about half an hour from where I live, and it was made in like 760 or something around that figure, like we're talking some serious age there. And what it does is it goes around Japan, whether it be seasonally or whatever, for festivals or whatever it might be. Huge bell it is. And so I don't, sometimes I go to have a look at it and it's gone again. And what sometimes happens is you go to a temple, famous temples, and you can purchase a bell that's made in the design of a famous revered bell. So from what this says about the casting, in likelihood that's probably what it is, because I've seen one before like that. Okay, so now what we have here, it came in this box here. Now this box itself, you can see on the bottom, I could glue it up or something. Down here it's quite loose, but you'll see in there it's all wooden dowels. That's indicative of Edo period. Meiji often there, and Taisho have nails and things, but you find there's wooden dowels in there, and that in itself is Edo period. So everything indicates that this is something special. Now it's a personal bell. I'll give you, right, let's go with a bit of a sound with it, shall we? Plonk that there. Oh, you get this striker, brand new it is. Now try not to hold it too close because this camera can't handle high pitch, or any pitch really. Beautiful. And it reverberates for a long time. Just worried if I strike it too hard, this camera will go wonky again. Absolutely beautiful. Hopefully that came out right. If not, just have faith, because it's really good. That's exactly what you want right there. Okay, so that, I'll show you, it's getting crazy cold. I don't do cold. Now, I've only got 6 heaters, so hopefully things will be alright. Fired up these beasts. They haven't been going for a while, because I wasn't here for winter last year, and it took me a while to get that thing going. So don't worry. Things haven't been going so great in the last month. Had a bit of some things were not so good. So I think I went on an Edgar Allan Poe-esque reverie for like 3 weeks. But when you get knocked down, what do? You get back up with even more determination. That's what you do. Okay, now, so you get said beautiful bell, new striker, and I'm going to include this beautiful incense from the Matsu tree, which is really good and expensive stuff. In fact, this was they were together, and I have to reduce the portions because I'll eventually run out. Beautiful. Okay, now, right, so you get this box here. Now what I'm going to do, initially, I figured, you know what, I could just put that in its own or whatever, but due to its delicacy, I decided to put it all together and box it all, put the box in a box. That's what's going to happen. So I'll have to work on some safe kind of box for that. Now this here, beautiful antique urushi lacquered Buddhist box with lovely come on family crests, and these are Buddhist prayer books in here. There's quite a number you'll find in there. So there you go, that comes with it. That's really lovely. So you get that, you know, that lid right there. You know what I'm talking about. So that's that. In fact, I might just give you a preview. I've got some other bells going on. I'll get around to that sometime. I'm going to list this at some stage. I'll get around to it. This is really old, and they come with it, and that's an antique mirror thing. That's I figured I'll put this on it just in case people might consider it to be a part of this, but it's not. So okay, that's that, and that definitely deserves some very good finance indeed. That's rare, old, and yeah, that's Edo period right there. Okay, that's that.